today we will see the problem 4.13, chapter 4 of Griffith third edition, Introduction to Quantum Mechanics. The problem is uh, work out the radial wave function uh, of R30, R31 and R32 using regression formula that is from equivalent in the equation 4.76. Don't bother to normalize them. So now the equation 4.76 is to find the coefficient j plus 1, which is equal to 2 times j plus L plus 1 minus n divided by j plus 1 into j plus 2L plus 2 Cj. Now here, first wave function is n is equal to 3 and L is equal to 0. N is 3 and L is 0. Now you can find the coefficient. So first you take j as j0. So that means we will get uh, C1, which is equal to 2 times. Here j is 0. That is j is 0 and L also 0 from this. And this n, this n is 3. Here n is 3. So n is equal to 3. And similarly, in the denominator, j is equal to 0 and j and L is equal to 0. This will become 0. In the numerator, if you can see that 2 times this is 1 minus 3 minus 2, that is minus 4. That means C1 is equal to numerator minus 4 divided by this denominator, that is 1 into 2. 2. Denominator is 2. Then this is 0. So which is equal to z naught. J is equal to 0. So it is z naught will become z naught, which is equal to, if you cancel out these two, you will get 2 minus 2 times z naught. Then what about this? Here you can see same thing if you apply. J is equal to 1. J is 1. L is 0. So I am striking up it. Plus N is as usual 3. Divided by, here J is 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Similarly here J, my 2L is 0. So j is 1, 1 plus 2, 3. So 2 into 3. Here, similarly, here Cj also 1, C1. So in the numerator, you have here, you have 2. Here you have minus 1, because 1 plus 1, 2. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So this will become minus 2. In the denominator, it is 6. Of course, this will be C1. You have C1 here. So minus 2 by 3 into C1, which is equal to, if you cancel this, you will get 1 by 3. This is equal to 1 by 3. This will become 1 and this will become 3. So 1 by 3 times C1. C1 is minus 2 C naught. So this minus of minus will become plus and 2 over 3 C naught. Now you know C1 is minus 2 C naught and C2 is 2 over 3 C naught. Then we will see what will happen to C3 and R. Here you can take same thing. Let j to be 2. Then c j plus 1 is c3. What will happen to c3? Here, as per this formula, J is 2 and L is 0, of course, plus 1 minus N. Here, N is 3. This N, sorry, this N is equal to 3. This N is equal to 3. Here you can see 2 plus 1, 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. Numerator is 0. So total value is 0. So naturally C3 will be equal to 0. Now, by definition, uh, V of rho is equal to summation over J equal to 0 to infinite G say rho power J. Now you can write this. First, when j equal to 0, this is g naught, rho power 0 is 1. So I have written this simply as c naught. And next is C1, J is 1, C1, rho 1. So rho 1 is rho, just second term. This is. Third term is C2, that is J is equal to 2, C2 rho squared, because J is 2. From G to E onwards, it is 0. So don't worry about those things. So now this can be expanded as C naught minus 2 C naught rho plus 2 by 3 C naught rho, because this C1 is equal to, just now we have seen 2 C naught. Similarly, C1 is equal to 2 by 3 C naught. Just now we have seen both. Now, by definition, rho is equal to R over AN. Here n is 3, so rho is equal to R over 3A. Because n is 3, I have written as 3A. Now, general formula for the wave function NL, which is a function of R, is equal to 1 over R rho power L plus 1, rho minus, e power minus rho, of course, this V of rho. Now, you can rewrite this. L, in this case, L is equal to 0. So, rho power 0 plus 1, just to rho. Then here rho is R over 3A, R over 3A, V of rho. V of rho, we have only three coefficient, that is C naught 2 C naught minus 2 C naught rho plus 2 by 3 C naught rho squared. Of course, this rho is equal to R divided by 3A. R will get cancelled. So this will become 1 over 3A exponential minus R over 3A. C naught minus 2 C naught rho plus 2 over 3 C naught rho squared. Further, we can simplify this further, because we know the rho is R divided by 3A. Now we have seen capital R sub 30, that is n is 3, L equal to 0, which is a function of R, which is equal to 1 over 3A e power minus R over 3A, C naught minus 2 C naught rho, and 2 over 3 C naught rho squared. Here you can take out this C naught. C naught outside. C naught is a common term. So you take C naught outside the bracket. So naturally this will be 1. This is minus 2 rho. Rho is, 2 R by 3A. So that I have written as R by 3A. Similarly here 2 by 3 rho squared. Rho squared is R squared 3A squared. So R squared, yes, 3 3 squared is 9. 9 already there is 3. This will become 27. Then A squared. This is the wave function for R30. Similarly, next we will see the wave function for R31 in similar manner. Here there is a change. N value is same, but this L value is 1. Instead of 0, it is 1, which is by definition equal to 1 over R rho power L plus 1 into e power minus rho multiplied by V of R, where rho we know that is equal to R over AN. Here n is 3, so this will be R over 3A. Now we will find the coefficient. First, we will find coefficient for this j equal to 0. So the j equal to 0. Then here L is 1, not to 0 like previous case. So here j is 0, but L is 1. So L is 1 and N is 3. So 0 plus 1 uh, plus 1. This will be 2. 1 plus 1 is 2 and minus 3 is minus 1. So this numerator will become C1. For C1, the numerator is minus 2. Now we will see the denominator. The denominator is j is equal to 0. So this will be 1. Here also j is equal to 0. Here L is 1, not to 0. So L is 1. So this will become 2 plus 2, 4. So I have written denominator as 4. Already there is a 2 in the numerator. Of course, this j will become 0. This j equal to C naught. This is C naught. So minus 2 over 4 C naught, which is equal to 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2 C naught. Now we will see when j is equal to 1. So next is j is equal to 1. What will happen? In the numerator, you can see j equal to 1 and L equal to 1. So naturally, this j is equal to 1 and L is equal to 1. This L is equal to 1. And already there is plus 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, you will get 3. And n value, surely n value is 3. So 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. That means C2 is equal to 0. Here you have only two coefficient. Uh, One is C naught, other one is uh, C1, which is equal to half C naught. So we will find the wave function now. So by definition, and the R sub 31 of R is equal to 1 over R rho power L plus 1 e power minus rho V of rho. Now we know that rho is R by R over 3A. L is 1 here in this case. 1 plus 1 is 2. So this will be R divided by 3A whole square. And e power minus rho. Rho is R divided by 3A. And V of rho, just now we got V of rho, we got only two coefficients. V of rho can be written as C naught plus C1 rho from the summation term. And from C2 onwards, just now we have seen C2 is equal to 0. So only two term. Out of two, we got that this C1 will be equal to minus of C naught. Just now we have seen that. So naturally this rho is there. Now you replace this by C naught minus of C naught rho. Now you take C naught outside. Here you have C naught. Here also you have C naught. You take it outside. So I have taken that outside. Then this will be 1 minus of rho. But you know this rho is equal to R divided by 3. R divided by 3. 3A, sorry. R divided by 3A. Already there is 2 here. 2 into 3, 6. So this will become minus R over 6a. This is the radial part of radial wave function of R31. Then we will see what about R32. For R32, the usual case is 1 over R. By definition, it is 1 over R. Rho power L plus 1 e power minus rho V of rho, which is equal to, we will see one by one. First, rho L plus 1. Here, L is 2, NL. L is 2, 2 plus 1, 3. So this will become R over 3a cube, and e power minus rho. Rho is r over 3a. Only thing is we have to find v of rho. V of rho, you find the coefficient first. You find the first coefficient, that is j is equal to 0. C1 we have to find. So here you can see j equal to 0, and you know the L is equal to 2, and n is equal to 3 in this case. So now you will get 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 minus 3 is 0. So first coefficient itself 0, C1 itself C1, 0. So you will got only the C naught. So V of rho is C naught. Here I am replacing V of naught, that is this one, V of naught, V of rho is equal to C naught. So that C naught comes here. This is the wave function for R32. Thank you very much for watching my video and supporting me continuously. Thank you very much.